Hello. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and thank you for joining me in yet another chill, cozy farming stream to start your day. Today, we are finishing up Summer 10. Summer 10 is basically finished as it is, but we're going to start by doing some hybrids for autumn. We need to get a whole bunch of hybrids done. We have everything set up where Vinny should be at max friendship, and we have all of the seeds ready. But we're going to be making a bunch of hybrids, planting what ones we can tonight so we can plant the rest tomorrow, and then hitting up fall. We're already halfway through chapter 2, which sounds ridiculous because it is, but here we are. So let's just dive on in. That's good to go. And beautiful. Just making sure all the settings are nice and proper. Okay. Let's do this. Good old Cymbalta. So, yes, Vinny's at max friendship. To mix some crops. So I think the first thing we should do is the Caribou. See if we end up getting that right off the bat. And we did. And the other one is Sweet Blue. I do think the first time you make a hybrid, it's more likely to fail. And it's really likely to fail with these trick blues. That's wild. Okay, this is wild because our luck is amazing. Maybe we'll switch it up and do a Sweet Blue. Hell yeah. Okay, so we've got Sweet Blue. Got some Caribou. Caribou seeds. Nice. Now, the next step is all of our different hybrids here. Just do one of each one first to get that annoying part out of the way. So we need a Camello, which is a melon and carrot. We're just gonna save after each one for now, since I do think these first ones are more likely to fail. Melon and sweet potato. Oh, that looks cool. Sweet mouse seeds. Next is tomato strawberry. berry toma seeds. Next is carrot and sweet potato. Sweat seeds. And then strawberry melon. Should be a berry mellow. And then strawberry turnip, which sounds like it would just taste awful. Jesus. Okay, turnberry. And then strawberry potato. The berry toast. Okay, so we have all of the basics. Now it's time for us to mix and match. Let's start with some of the ones where we have like just a single, what am I saying? Like there's tomatoes, turnips, and potatoes where we just have the original 12 that we need. Let's just get those done. Berry toma. See, now our luck is going great. Next up is, it's turnips, right? Strawberry turnip, strawberry potato. Ooh. Well, you know, that's the perfect time for it to mess up. We had just saved. That's not what I meant. Oh, Berito. Some chill hybridization to start the morning. Now we need Berry Mellow. Okay, we got a lot of these done. We need melon plus carrot, melon plus sweet potato. Hmm. No, plain old carrot seeds. I swear the trick blue one just doesn't get done as much. It's not as likely to succeed. That's the word I'm going for here. Yeah, bonjour, hi. How are you doing today? Just having some chill morning hybridization vibes. Well, how are you? I'm doing good. Can't complain. I'm craving a hot pot now that I've seen that video that you sent. But other than that, life is golden. Aw, plain old carrot seeds. How about you? How's work going for you? This is your last day of the week, right? Damn it. Yeah, these trick blue ones just aren't as likely to succeed, I think. Been having no issues whatsoever up until this. It's going okay so far. I've gotten a lot done. Nice. Took me a while to appreciate hot pot. I was always more of a Korean barbecue person. Some places have both a hot pot and a small grill for Korean barbecue. Oh, that's cool. I've never had Korean barbecue, but everyone talks so highly of it. Like, I know it's like amazing. Is it kind of like hot pot where you like make your own stuff? Bro, how many times is this gonna fail? Okay, what the hell? Like, we're getting a less than 50% success rate at this point for these trick blue hybrids. Okay, finally done with carrots at least. Kinda, the tables have a grill, you order meat, it comes raw, and you cook it. Some meats are marinated, others aren't, but there are sauces on the side. Ooh, that sounds so good. Also, that just feels like genius from a restaurant standpoint of like, we're not even gonna cook the food, we're just gonna give it to you and you cook it. Some very few things are pre-made. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I've heard so many good things about Korean barbecue. A lot of my friends lived in K-Town too, so I think that there was just a lot more places near there for them to go to Korean barbecue. But it sounds delicious. Oki and I need to take you to a food adventure one day. Yes, please. I love food adventures. I just like food. I'm not picky. I love trying different things. It's just, unless people like make me, I always am like, ooh, everything sounds so great. But I'm craving something I know will be good right now, so I'm gonna get blah blah blah. Chipotle. The second someone else is like, let's go do a different type of food, I'm like, absolutely yes, 110%. But I just never think to do it on my own. No. Stop failing. Have you always loved Chipotle this much? You've been talking about it a lot lately. I think I've been on a Chipotle kick, but I've always loved Chipotle way too much. To the point, it's been an identifying feature of me for some people. I know that when so I was at UCLA from 2018 to 2019 for my first year of my PhD, and then I took 2 years off for COVID. And when I came back in 2021, I was teaching a class, and one of the students came up to me afterwards, and he was like, "Hey, did you used to go to the Chipotle in Westwood a lot?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah." And he's like, yeah, like a chicken bowl with extra chicken, queso, black beans. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, yeah, I worked at that Chipotle. You looked really familiar. You would come in like every day. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, that's me. Okay, I'm sorry. I think that was when I just realized that I'd peaked. Recognized for my Chipotle orders several years later. Which it's not like a excessive Chipotle order, but totally put you on blast. I know, I was like, oh my God. I think the one thing I do with Chipotle that's different or like extra is that I always order a side of chips and then I use the chips to eat the bowl instead of a fork. But that way it's like nachos or something. It just is so much better that way. I'm like so used to it that at this point, if I eat a Chipotle bowl with a fork, it just seems strange. Like it feels like a totally different food dish to me. What is this, Matt? For real though, like there's been a couple times where people will like get me a Chipotle bowl or something, which is so sweet. But then, you know, they don't bring chips on the side or anything, which they shouldn't. They didn't have to go that far above and beyond. But like, I'll be eating it and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so fun. This is so different. Have they always had this on the menu? What is this? Like, it's just a whole different like flavor profile without the chips. But all to say, yes, I'm addicted to Chipotle. It's a core feature of my personality. In fact, when I had to introduce myself to my class, I would sometimes say I put Chipotle under my hobbies. I'm addicted to Hawaiian barbecue. You like a lot of barbecue and hot pot stuff, don't you? I've heard less about Hawaiian barbecue than I have Korean barbecue, but I've heard it's good. Went through really dark days when I was vegan and didn't eat meat. It was horrible. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that sounds traumatic. I'm proud of you for getting through it. I tried going vegan once, but it was like not because I wanted it to be healthier. It wasn't because I cared about animals. It was solely because everyone was doing it. And I was like, I want to see what it's like. Like, everyone's talking about these different recipes and like the journey of it and stuff. Like, I want to know what they're talking about. So I did it. And then I did it for like 2 weeks. And I was like, actually, no, I don't care. I miss bacon. What made you just decide to go vegan? I think that's all of them. Oh yeah. Grows in autumn, grows from autumn to winter, summer to autumn. Summer to autumn. Summer to autumn. Spring to autumn. Summer to autumn. Autumn to spring. Summer to autumn. Autumn to winter. Only grows in autumn. Autumn to spring. Autumn to spring. Okay, we can plant some. I was trying to see if I could get off my blood pressure medication. It didn't work, so I went crazy and ate meat again. Only way to do it. Second you realize it's not helping, just take that stuff right back. Okay, we've got a good amount set up here. Save some energy. So, are you playing Animal Crossing tonight? Yeah, I think so. I really enjoyed Animal Crossing last night, and we're almost to the end of March, so I figure I should probably play regularly just to get all the March stuff, right? Ooh. So we'll do some chill Animal Crossing. Should I dust off my remote so you can come grab stuff? Ooh, hey Zach, hold up a sec. I'm gonna water the fields for you today, so don't sweat it. I'm fine with helping out every once in a while. That's so sweet. The Tamakaro salad you gave me made my whole day. Okay, okay, okay. Tamakaro. Oh, okay, we'll cuddle. Yeah, I don't know if I'm able to go to places the first couple days. I almost feel like it's once. I don't know. So I would say maybe not tonight, but definitely tomorrow. But the little bird told you to go back today? Oh, did it? Maybe, I don't know. I know like in the past when there was someone I was friends with who started, it took them a couple days before they could visit, but also maybe they didn't do so much the first day. So maybe it lets me tonight. I mean, yeah, if you want to. I'd be down to come visit. There's some fruit trees. I don't like taking money from folks just because I enjoy the grind of like making it on my own. But fruit and stuff like that, I love. Not it raining as soon as I take all the animals out. You gotta be kidding me. Grab whatever you fancy, you don't have to take it all. Yeah, sounds good. You're the best. Thanks, yeah. Ooh. Get these back in the barn. Okay, so we need to plant the sweet blues, our Cara blues, carrots, berry toes. Oops. There we go. Yeah, an automatic fertilizer dispenser would be lovely. BRB. Okay, have fun. Ooh, so many fruits coming in. So excited. Today's a good day for it to rain, though. Realistically. Like, you had to spend so much energy getting all those seeds planted and stuff. Aww. Okay, we have 3 girls who are at full. Candy's almost. Where'd my boy go? There you are. Oh, okay. You can go up. Come on, bud. Let's take you to the dig site. Baby in the rain, I know. Perfect fall day. Devil, how are you doing this morning? Always good to see you in chat. Ooh, and the dog is here. What an adorable little face. Oh, look how precious he is. Babies are so cute. Especially mine. Doing good today. How about you? I'm doing good so far. I woke up a little late, but it's been a nice, relaxing day. Can't complain. We managed to get all of the hybrids for autumn done pretty fast, so that was good too. So really, everything's going pretty good. I miss coffee, but I do have energy drinks, so I really can't complain. Oh, but I don't know if it's your vibe, but we've started playing Animal Crossing in the evening. So if you play Animal Crossing, or if you like Animal Crossing, feel free to join in. Our first day was yesterday, and we got a lot done, surprisingly. So we'll be getting even more done today. I haven't played in a long time, to be honest. Yeah, I hadn't either. I think the last time I played was like 2021. But I've just been loving the cozy vibes on stream. What time are your evening streams? Typically, somewhere around 7 Pacific time. Like 7 p.m. Pacific. So if that's too late, I totally understand. But otherwise, we're just having a good old time with Animal Crossing. Nice and chill. And then I think starting today, I can visit other islands. So I'm not looking to get things from people. Like, I love doing stuff on my own in games. I don't like handouts. But I do intend to steal fruit from other people's islands. It's a coin toss whether or not I'll be awake at that time. That's totally fair. Totally fair. I figured if a person likes Stories of Seasons, there's probably a good chance they like Animal Crossing as well. I'm hoping eventually I'll get another golden artifact. I feel like each year more types of golden artifacts pop up. And I think there's an achievement for getting 2 different kinds. I think Animal Crossing is a game that I find it easy to fall off with. Yeah, I think realistically, like, I can get so addicted to it for a couple of months, but then after that, like, I think there's only so much you can do in the game. And so once you get your island the way you want it, and you've got like all the fish and other things for a certain time of year, then like what else is there to do, you know? Ooh, guessing that's a coin. Well, there goes our digging for the day. Doesn't appear to be anything of archaeological significance, I'm afraid. Feel free to take today's findings home with you. I appreciate that they have this like little like academic outpost in the game. I think it's sweet. I think your kid just walked himself home. Yeah, ooh, mushroom curry. Ooh, perfect for fall. So, one thing that I missed like the first time I started playing this game is that in year 2, it's the only year where you can like pick up your kid and take him around town. And so you have to take him around town and show him places. Otherwise, like he won't know where to go when he's an adult or like you know, just even a little bit older. So wherever you take him in town, he like once you set him down, he walks right back to your home, but that teaches him how to get there from your home. And so then in future chapters, he goes there by himself. I don't know how many times you have to do that for him to like really memorize a place and want to go there on his own in the future, but I've been doing it like a couple, 2, 3 times every major spot so that he has like a few options to go to. Yeah, definitely not a parenting trick you want to copy in real life, but a nice one for the game. What? Do we have any in particular here? Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Uh-oh. Yo, S milk from the marble cow. We really have pushed ourselves to the max with all of this farming. We keep getting close to passing out or accidentally passing out. Oops. Damn. When I was a kid, they let me try to milk the cow at the farm. She let me know what she thought about that. Milking a cow is a lot harder than a person thinks. Like, it takes some effort. That's so cute, though. Was it you who said that you spent a lot of time at, like, a historical farm? She raised her front leg and put her foot on me and gently but firmly pushed me off the stool. Damn. Yes, that was me. That's so cool. That's too funny. People who say that animals don't have a personality have just not spent enough time around animals. You tried enough. I'm done now. Oh, animals. So freaking funny. Yeah, I mean, thank God she was gentle about it, though. Cows pack a punch. They're a lot stronger than people think. This would mess us up if they felt like it. They're much faster and stronger than they're given credit for. Yeah, the fast part is what surprises me. Like, people never really think of cows as being particularly fast, but they can hustle. Lady. There we go. have to spend all day just messing with these fruit trees. Okay, but we do have enough space to hold all of it. They just don't really feel a need to in most situations when they live on a farm. They're generally protected from predators. There's nothing to run from. Yeah, like, I think people assume that that's just how they always are, like, based on what they see when they're, like, comfortable and relaxed on a farm. And it's like, nope, that is very much not the case. Very much not the case. Ooh, but our tier 3 crops have come in. Gonna make some money. That is a cow whose needs are being provided for. All it has to do is chill. Yeah, I mean, aside from the whole, like, getting killed at the end thing, it seems like they have a very cushy life for everything up until that point. So people don't really seem to realize that that means that they're a lot more relaxed and chill than they can be. Man, we got some good hauls. Let's see here. Let's go get some of this in the fridge. Huh? Oh my gosh. Terribly sorry for dropping in on you so suddenly, dearie. This little rascal here snuck into the villa. Unfortunately, two cats already called the place home. I don't feel right leaving it to fend for itself, though, so I thought you might be willing to keep it. Well, really, I'd love to. Yeah, I had a feeling you might say that. This little one is now in your care. Oh, hold on, it'll need a name, won't it? Alright, Devil. You want to name the cat? Black Cat. Cecil? Love it. It's not letting me type it. Cecil? Well, if that's what you want, I suppose. Not my cup of tea, but it's also not my cat. Damn, Romana. You know, on second thought, Cecil might be perfect. I have a black cat, and its name is Cecil. That's so sweet. His eyes, not a single thought. Take good care of that little one. We'll be besties in no time. Love that. Okay, Papple, Banapple. Orange, Reach. Chestnut, Granny Smith, Coconut, Ablu, Grablu. I mean, with these, I think, we just need like 3 of each in here. It's not like we're gonna be using them a lot. In fact, yeah, let's just keep it down to... So that gives us a lot of inventory used up. It's okay. Hello. Hey, Nuggy, how you doing? Welcome back, Yaya. It's a whole party. We have so much stuff. But we do need... I'll take 6 tornado and 6 melatoma. Okay. Y'all missed it. We got a kitty cat. A cute little kitty cat. Its name is Cecil. It's adorable and we love it with our entire heart. Ew. Sounds like lunatic. That is actually too funny. Your cat's name is Luna, right? Okay, let's take our boy over to Vesta's farm. If anything, they're his aunt and cousin, so he should be able to just know that he can always go over there and visit them. We do need to hang out with more people. Should try and get him to spend more time with Hugh, maybe. Oh, it's just you. That's your kid, eh? Cute as a button. Reminds me of when my own grandkids were born. Cats scare me. Wait, they scare you? Why do they scare you? Checking the bulletin board because I've been putting in requests. Whoever thought the Valley needed an item exchange is a genius. Darn thing's so handy. Best idea ever, if you ask me.
Hey!
No, what? When you said it together fast, it sounds like lunatic. It's so cute. I used to, until I got 2. I had like a vicious evil cat when I was a kid, but even then I was like, it's probably my bad. Cats are perfect in every way. And in fact, that probably should have been the first sign that I need a better survival instinct. My cat's a total sweetie. Even if someone does something he doesn't like, he just walks a few steps away and then comes right back. Aww. Because he trusts that someone will do again something he's made clear he doesn't want. That's so cute. They look evil. I saw one with a bird in its mouth when I was a kid, and I also saw one attack my grandma in Mexico. Oof. Yeah, that could scar a person. That makes sense. Fresh melon needed lickety split. Amacaro salad. Okay, so Tamacaro and a melon. We got this. Not me going to soups to make a salad. Cecil loves birds. He tracks them from the window. He's an indoor cat, but he'd be hunting if he wasn't. Fair. Time my grandma's cat brought my mom a baby rabbit he'd caught. It was alive but in bad shape and it scarred her a bit. Yeah, there's something about cats that are really into the hunting aspect that just hit different. Wait, buddy boy. Okay, you're back in the farm, right? Lovely. Now we're gonna pick you up and introduce you to more people. Hey, why hello there, Xander. He looks so much like Matthew. How lovely. What about you? Aw, look at you. You're so cute. Play tag with me once you get older, okay? What about over here, buddy? Okay, maybe we run on up to Aunt Romana's. I always look at you like this. So you mean they look at you like you look at Moki? Lovely. What an energetic little one. That's the way to make my uncle up in those days was yelling, Kermit's coming and he's got a bird up the stairs. Ooh. Okay, so there's Baddock. Need to give him a Tomakaro salad. It's stand to give these guys some flowers. You want a flower, buddy? What about over here? You want a flower?
What?
Oh, that's right. We've got Trick Blues for days. Can't believe I didn't grab any yesterday. We need like, I guess really we only need like 24 more. But the more the merrier, right? They're beautiful flowers. $18 of them right off the bat. Perfect. And it's raining. Of course it is. The thing about squinty eye cats is that they tend to do that when they are at peace. So it's an expression I associate with comfort and love. Aww. Zach, I have a question. Nuggie, I have an answer. It's better to sell tree fruits or turn the fruits into seed bags and sell them. I was about to get good. I thought it was going to be bantering. I have a question. Number one, how dare you? That's a good question. I want to say technically it's better to turn it into fruits, to seeds. But I also think that like, I want to say the seeds sell for more. So that is technically the best choice. However, I think that like over time with this game, you end up like getting to the point where you just don't have anything to spend money on. So I just default to like selling fruits normally, so that way it like takes me a little longer to get stuff, you know? Drake Lee, welcome to chat. How are you doing today? I myself am doing pretty good, having a wonderful time. Got some energy drinks with me and having some chill farming vibes to start the morning off right. How about you? Yeah, I do think that technically turning them into seeds is better. It just takes so long that I'm like, not worth it. Which it probably is worth it, but... Okay, so 1 orange is 225, but 1 seed bag is 160. However, you get 2 seed bags per fruit, so it's 320. Yeah, exactly. Because you get 2, it ends up giving you more money in total to turn it into seeds. I don't do it personally because I think it just takes too long. I just got this game trying to be completionist Monopoly Father day 1. Love it. I hope you enjoy. This game is near and dear to my heart. I love it so much. I think it's so relaxing and chill and fun. And just a wonderful time all around. Actually, we're gonna pass out if we milk all these cows. Aw, hello, Mr. Bot. Marco de Photos. Love it. Shout out to the first bot of the stream. Oh. Yaya beat me to it. Thanks, Yaya. Yeah, Drake Lee, if you're brand new to the game, by all means, feel free to ask any questions in chat. We're all happy to help out. Nuggy is playing this game religiously herself, so we're like locked in and ready to go. I am excited though, because I think tomorrow I'll be able to get like a not a food processor, automatic fertilizer. Which will save so much time and money. Well, I guess not money technically, but time for sure, and energy. Man, they breeze through this stuff. I wish there was an option to like store the bird feed in this chicken coop with them. Like an automatic bird feed dispenser. I know some games have those. Yeah. That and like I wish that there was a way to automate watering your crops. I think it's like a huge missed opportunity that they don't have it set to automatic watering. I know that they want to make it so that like it's more useful for you to get like the later tools and stuff, like the blessed watering can and things like that. But it just seems like they could have done something with that. I know how hard farm work is. You're amazing, Zach. Oh my god, thank you. It's true. You are correct, Matthew. I'm pretty great. That said, okay, it's the 5th that we have to... Hi, wait, I'm sorry, where the... Oh, there's our boy. Okay. I do like the sprinkler in the few games I've seen in the series. Yeah, definitely. I did some research before buying the game, but physical notes is lacking some details on my end, so my main question is, do I need to friend everyone year 1 or no? No, you don't. Basically, there's 6 years in the game, and the main people I would say that are worth friending in the first year are Daryl, because you get a free seed maker from him, which is like 30 grand you'd have to spend otherwise. And for that, I would recommend just giving him 2 fish a day, and like in a single season, he'll be good enough friends with you to give you one. Your partner, yes. The elders, definitely. And then Van is a good one, just because something that a lot of people I don't think necessarily know is that when you're selling to Van, if you refuse how much he offers you, he has a chance to then come back with a counter offer that's 20% higher. And the better friends you are with Van, the more likely he is to give that counter offer. So it just pays to become friends with him for that reason specifically. But outside of that, you're not gonna like get anything else because of it. It's useful for making your money go even further. But otherwise, I mean, everyone is able to be befriended after year 1, and you'll get the same stuff from them as typical. I personally just prefer to try to do everything year 1 with friending people, because starting year 2, you're going to have a lot more responsibilities. And that's going to be useful for like not having to spend so much time friending people, just because you can then focus on other things, since there's no friendship decay mechanic in this game. Blue for the spices for food. Yeah, there's a lot of different people that are worth becoming friends with because they'll give you certain things. Like, a lot of them will give you a record. I just got a cat because I'm friends with Romana, and so she decided to let me have a cat. But all of those can be done like at any year. So for the first year, like the only like ones that you really need to prioritize are Daryl for sure, Gary and Nina, and then your partner. Oh, we've already got S-grade crops. Oh wow, and both of those are already S-grade. Not bad. And it's raining again. Oh, and these are S-grade too. Man, time flies when you're having fun. One of those went super fast. It's only day 3. Okay, we need more fodder. You know what? I'm just gonna buy a bunch of fodder. And that's put in. Okay, perfect. Let's go find Van and befriend him a little bit because we have a lot to sell him today. My secondary note is, what is the grow time of crops? I've been trying to get the info beforehand so I can calculate what would best profit per season, but that info is lacking as well, except for the info of watering crops, double the growth speed of the day. Yeah, you want to water the crops 2 times a day. Growth is calculated at midnight and noon. So as long as you have them wet at midnight and noon, then that works out. But if you're interested in that kind of stuff, let's see here. We actually, we created a guide, or I created a guide that calculates a lot of that stuff. So let me grab it for you real quick. So, you'll have to make a copy if you want to make edits to it. But basically, that guide that we made, it shows you the ROI for like the amount of money you get per growth day with the different crops, and the most profitable crop is bolded. And then starting in year 2, herbal Otbot, yay. Starting in year 2, you end up being able to make hybrid crops. And so, I just say you made the nerd in me 10 times happy. Happy to help out when I can. But yeah, you can make, hear about your request. Let's get you that melon. Sorry, one sec. Hard worker like you deserves a reward. Hope you like it. Oh, sheep wool. That's baller as hell. Starting year 2, you can make different hybrid crops. So we also have the most profitable hybrid crops there. And then for all of the hybrid crops, especially the like tier 3 hybrid crops where you have to make hybrids of hybrid crops, we have the cheapest possible options listed. So it's like the max profit type of guide. I love how nerdy you are. It's a blessing and a curse. Yeah. Let's see here. We might as well... Oh, wait, where's Van? Mr. Van? Where the hell you at? There you are. Why is it a curse? Because I end up spending an entire day making a Google spreadsheet on Story of Seasons of Wonderful Lives crops. But I do love how people can use it afterwards. Let's grab our kid. And also get some of these fruits. Good day to you, Forgotten Valley. Come peruse my wares. It's a curse, you should not see my Harvest Moon Animal Parade magical melody notes and Wizard 101 notes and so on. Bless. You're in good company, my friends. They just released that they're remaking Harvest Moon, like, Bazaar or something. I forget what it's called. But now there's a whole bunch of talk about them potentially, like, the next remake being Magical Melody, and I'm very excited for that possibility. I really hope that's the case. Grand Bazaar. Yeah, thank you, Devil. I knew it was something with Bazaar. I try to stream, but I always end up sicking out or something goes wrong and I leave stream after an hour and don't come back to it for months. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, it can be intimidating at first, for sure. But I think it's definitely fun once you get more comfortable with it. Always a good time. Oh, we need to take all of these seeds. And we have 6 melons. Hey, buddy. I love the Harvest Moon games if I can play them. Yeah, they're so relaxing and fun. I've been needing something just kind of comfy cozy to play, and I was like, screw it, I want to play this. I don't think anyone would want to watch, but it's actually been pretty consistent with viewers and people who want to just have some cozy vibes. It also made me decide to start streaming Animal Crossing in the evenings, which I also am addicted to. It's been really nice. Definitely grateful for all the people who want to hang out. Oh, darling, hello there. I'm not very popular amongst children, but Xander's smile never fails to give me joy the moment I see it. Well, that's sweet enough. Yo, children fucking hate me, but your kid's cute or whatever. Ain't the whippersnapper. Sorry to break it to you, but I'm not too great with kids. Just don't care for them all that much. You are so real for that. Okay, we'll let you hang out there and find your way back home so that way you start hanging out at his place more. Now let's get some money. Yo, she gave us 5 pink wool. Not for you, a total of 63,275 grand. That suffice? No. Would say you to 75,930 then. Yeah, I guess that'll do. If we have to. If you're really gonna make us. God, the tier 3 trees sell for so much. God bless. Offer you 33,740? No. What do you say you to 40,488? Yeah, I guess that'll do. If we have to. You 7,730. Oh, now you wanna barter. Okay. Now let's try that again, buddy boy. So you did 9,276. Yeah, I'll take it. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to sell. I want to buy. Dark and mysterious. Nope, I am good. Oh my gosh, we've got so much cash. 130 grand. Oh, we could... Well, no, I do feel like food, like a... Drakely, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the fam. Love to have you here. Normally I don't play for relationships. Normally I'm the Monopoly man, but I usually end up playing the girl because old school me's still in that mindset that we can't be guys to marry guys in these games. Yeah, I feel that. Addition of same-gender marriage was such a huge step for the series. It really was. It's just so much more chill. I mean, we could do a barn upgrade, we could do a coop upgrade. But I do feel like a fertilizer spreader on the amazing field is going to be such a game changer. Barn upgrade or fertilizer spreader? Because, like, that just saves us so much energy. Yeah. I'm doing it. And I'm gonna buy a shit ton of fodder. Stuffed wallet obtained a total of 500,000 G, which is also an achievement in the game. But yeah, that way we can just like stuff this full of fertilizer. It's gonna be like a little processing machine, and then it just pumps it out over the field every single day, so we don't have to manually fertilize, and that's gonna be so nice. Especially starting year 3 when we start making our tier 3 crops, because we're gonna be using up like this whole ass field. There we go. Monopoly me says barn upgrade for the money. Relationship me says fertilizer. Yeah, I think the thing I always have to remind myself is that there's only so many like farm upgrades you can make, and so it's nicer to just do what like makes you enjoy the game more once you're like starting to really rake in the dough, because otherwise you'll like run out of things to do in like year 2, or I mean year 3 or 4. So if we can just get like the automatic fertilizer dispenser, then that should be good. Oh, maybe we'll get one for the trees too. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, we are dirty. Does your house upgrade automatically, or how do you upgrade that? Good question. Every single year that you play the game, like it advances, when it advances to the next year, you end up with a free house upgrade. So, like year 2, you end up getting a kitchen in the back. Year 3, you get like bedrooms, things like that. But yeah, it keeps upgrading automatically from year to year, which is nice. That's about the only free upgrades you're able to get. How far are you in the game, Drake Lee? See, you're also going for Matthew, who's adorable. We did try going for Rock, just because I think he's a sweetheart. But then, when we proposed to him, he kind of ruined it. Even though chat had like voted to marry Rock, chat went feral and asked for a redo after like hearing him talk afterwards. It's his own doing. It really was. Like, I don't know what he was thinking. Rock can't blame anyone but himself for that one. He shot himself in the foot there. Like, bro, you were in. I know, we had to restart the entire day. I did not expect it to go that way. He really shot himself in the foot. He's still adorable, but it was a little too on the nose about needing to be a trophy husband. At least with Matt, like, I mean, he still helps out around the farm and he's like a really good dad, but at least like the fact he's not like constantly doing everything on the farm is explained by the fact that he has like this big illness, you know? Like, he's out here still watering our crops for us some days and stuff, being so sweet and kind, even though he's like not doing too well. Rock is totally able-bodied and fine. He's like, yeah, I ain't doing jack shit. Miss me with all that dumb shit. Is it watermelon? Ooh, scarlet salad. I felt like Tyra. We were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. It's so true, though. No one ever chooses Rock. Here we are, ready to, and he just shoots us in the foot with it. He could have been living the dream, having the time of his life. Instead, he had to go act up. He had to act the fool. wonder if... Oh, I don't want to make that. Use up our last carrot. Veggie biryani. Oh, but I do need to eat something. Still not that full. Not gonna lie, I only spent a day in game and didn't like Rock. Gordy was interesting, but I was not liking that he felt like Shane, Sad, and Sebastian seldom combined. Kustafa's too hobo feel for me, but in the end, Matt felt better even if he is work focused at first. Yeah, I think Matt's really cute. Also, wait, hey Zach, hold up a sec. I'm gonna water the fields for you today, so don't sweat it. I'm fine with helping out every once in a while. So freaking sweet. I don't know if all of the spouses do that or if it's just Matt, but what a sweetheart. A little snuggle, a little talk. Yeah, I think Rock is adorable. Obtained 30 different dishes, found 39 of 88 wonders. I think Rock is adorable. I think Matt is adorable. I've never been a big fan of Gustafa. I don't know why. Like, I just think that, like, he's just, like, so, like, beat of his own drum. Like, way out there, not really interacting or being too involved with the area. It just doesn't really do it for me. And then Gordy. Actually, I like Gordy in this one. The only thing is that I don't like the industrial vibe of his art. Like, if he was a painter or, like, I don't know, clay or anything else, I'd be totally down for it. But it's, like, the metalworking that I'm like, ugh. I don't think I would want to live in a house with tons of metalwork. But also, we just finished a Silent Hill playthrough, so that might be influencing my thoughts a little bit. Clang, 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 say what? Hey, Sham, good to see ya. I was just talking about how Rock is cute. In another world, he wouldn't have said the things he said when we got proposed. Of the guys, Matt is my fave, but I really like girls, so... Nope. Oh no, working out didn't help you sleep? Sad day. But at least you're now, like, super buff and swole. God, I wish if I actually ate smart, I would probably be lean. Fair. think that's all of it, right? Yeah. Fertilized as hell. Let's see here. We've got this. I think it's time we just start fertilizing these damn trees. See if we can get them up to S tier soon enough. Which it won't be soon. It'll take us like a year to get them to S tier, but worth it in the long run. The amount of money we'll make from getting them to S tier is going to be worth it just then and there. If I had to marry... if I had to marry the girls, I love my farm girl. Cecilia's the queen, though. Dove Molly loves the nature feel. Is she a farm girl? She's not, like, super great at farms, but she gets really happy being on a farm. Like, she's more, if anything, just, like, a huge romance fan. And if you're her knight in shining armor and you like farms, then she'll like farms with you. Fairly short, 5'7". I'm a major but a byproduct of neglecting my health for a near decade, 100%. Yeah, that happens. You're taller than my boyfriend? Wait, how tall is Moki? Watch, I'm like begging you to say like 5 foot. I'm finally taller than someone else. Mm. 5'6", he says 5'6.5". I told him, you know you're short if you start counting halves. Damn. Wait, how tall are you, Yaya? Six one. Nice. Yeah, sometimes I'll say half, but it's just because, like, every time I go to the doctor, I swear it changes. How tall are you? 5'8"? No, I'm 6'3". Like 6'2", 6'3". Sometimes I'll say 6'2.5", just because I swear, depending on what doctor I go to, they'll say 6'2" or 6'3". Six feet from family, 5'11" from doctor. I feel like the only human in a chat of Titans from Attack on Titan. That's because you are. I mean, human is a stretch. You said you're 5'7", but no, I'm kidding. Don't eat me. I'm resisting the urge to make so many horrible jokes. Yeah, I would probably be happier at 5'8" or 5'10". Six two, 6'3", like, is fine, but it also means that, like, you always stand out in a crowd. I like to blend in. Sir, get your mind out of the gutter. I'm sorry, Yaya. Who was saying that they wanted to give me a poll last night? But shh. Okay, Gordy, please walk. I need you to walk, sir. Animal Crossing has spoils. I know, I know. We have fun. Never change, chat. Yeah, clearly you missed quite a bit. I've never seen your avatar so happy. You know, there's just something about stupid jokes that makes it giggle. If our farmer was our actual height, everyone in game would be 4 feet. For real, though. Is there anything else over here that I was supposed to... I guess we could do some fishing. But Sham, if it makes you feel any better, I think Nuggy is like 4 feet. Oh, I love my height. I can't sleep. I can sleep in most places with 0 issue. Couldn't do that if I was a giant. It's so funny. I'm now to the point where I can't sleep if my feet are on the bed. I'm so used to them having to be off the end. I'm 4'9.5", asshat. I think it was Yaya who said, you know you're short if you're counting the half. I'm technically 5'7", but I'm in a wheelchair. Totally fair, yeah. Don't rope me into this. I mean, Yaya, you're the one who was shooting bullets. Yaya isn't wrong. I need that half. You and Butch would be so funny to see next to each other. I think Butch is what, like 5'8", 5'10"? I don't know. Everyone to me is just like sub 6 foot. It's like if you're between 5'6" and 6 feet, you're the same height to me. Butch is taller than Sham. There you go. And if we count Devil's presence, then they're taller than all of us. Also, wait. I love the little train thing. Is that from the hype train yesterday? Yeah. Is that why you have that? Need that half. Something I've never heard before. Feels so weird to be functionally shorter than my mom because I've been taller than her since I was like 11. Oh yeah, I can't imagine. Yeah, for real. Is that like a more recent development, Devil, if you don't mind me asking? If we are ever in the wild, Butch will be the first the bear notices. Actually, I found at gay bars, bears tend not to pay much attention to AFAB people. It tends to be like the little twinks or whoever. Here you go, Katie. Let's give you a fish and a flower. We're gonna be best buds. AFAB? It's just a assigned female at birth. Like anyone who, like doctors were like, that's definitely a chick when they were born. I just assume bears won't pick up on them that much. It's a deterioration over a long period of time. Oh, I'm sorry to hear it. I'm glad you've been able to find access to like a wheelchair that works for you and everything though. People better not be going near my butch. I will fight. They better watch out for their shins. So you're telling me my height keeps me winning? Yeah, no, and it's perfect, Sham, because when people scan the crowd, they won't even be able to notice you. I'm an ankle biter. Nuggie sounds like a chihuahua. Yaya, where have you been? Nuggie is the spiritual essence of a chihuahua made manifest. This is why I've never been mugged. Let's freaking go. When I hear Butch, I actually hear Bush, so I'm like, there's a Bush people are claiming in the chat. Oh yeah, they're not here today, but Butch is my bestie. They're a mod here and are typically on. I'm surprised I haven't heard Nuggie complaining about the fact they aren't on right now. I can mug you if you want. Yeah, I think that Mimic has made it very clear that you should. They want the experience. Once a guy seemed like he was thinking about mugging me, but then I think he felt kind of bad and went somewhere else. You know, listen, we take the wins where we can. I honestly am shocked that I've never been mugged because when I was younger, let me tell you, I was like, go to the gym for an hour, go work hard for the entire day, and then go play very hard at night. And the amount of crazy situations I got myself into because I'd had like 6 too many drinks and I was like doing stupid stuff, I should have been mugged. And like, I shouldn't even have felt bad. Like, I shouldn't have even been able to complain if I was mugged. Like, it was just natural selection. But I never ended up getting mugged or anything. Yeah. That's eons ago. I thought you had a bad memory. Well, I do have a bad memory, yeah, but most of it is sadly documented through Tumblr and other places. And the stories that Butch reminds me of. God, I remember one time, it was like when I first moved to Philly, I ended up sleeping on the steps of City Hall because I got too drunk and I couldn't find the train station. And even then, like, 2 people woke me up, 2 homeless people, to be like, sir, do you need help? And I was like, nah, I'm good. It was like super warm. It was like August. It was like 80 degrees outside. They're like, okay, have fun. Nothing bad has ever happened. How easy is it to upgrade tools in the game, by the way? I've been concerned upon that topic since I didn't see any info on it. Yeah, good question. So you first get the chance to upgrade tools the second time Van comes in the summer, so summer 8. And that's like $1,000 for each upgrade, and it's based on, you have to have used the tools a certain amount of times, but they're based on categories. So like, For example, I use the watering can a lot, and so because of that, I'm able to upgrade the hoe, watering can, and the sickle. Like the milker and the clippers are separate, and then the fishing rod is separate. But Summer 8, you can upgrade them all for 1,000, and then from that point on, every spring, like the first time Van comes in the spring, you can upgrade them again based on if you've used them enough. Typically, it's really not something you have to worry about if you're like using crops and milking cows. In terms of like how much you've used the things, like I've never missed it. I've never had to like try for it. But in year 2, it's like 10 grand to upgrade. Year 3, it's 50 grand to upgrade to the gold. And then I think year 4 and on, you can get blessed versions of the tools that are super powerful, but that's based off of like having the gold version and then being really good friends with certain people in town. So like I want to say Gary gives you the blessed fishing rod if you have max friendship and you like complete a request for him in year 4. For Pui, you get like the blessed sickle, I think, if you donate 2 grand to him when he's like begging for money. And also, what else was it? Something else. You have to have max friendship with him. A terrible cook. You make something? Sir, did I not give you food today? I am so sorry. How about some veggie biryani? I haven't been mugged, but I think I was nearly murdered in the wilderness once by strangers. I love that for you, Sham. The blessed fishing rod definitely sounds like a religious person would nickname themselves in private. Sorry. I let too much slip. That was me. Hey, the fertilizer spreader is all done. Hell yeah. So here's the deal. If you put a bag of fertilizer in the tank, your field will be automatically fertilized twice a day. It'll only fertilize the field if it has something growing in it, so keep that in mind. Grow some top-notch crops with it, kid. Yay! When do I get the big field? So Nuggy, once you end up making your first hybrid crop seeds, then you need to talk to Takakura. And once you talk to Takakura, he'll unlock the option for you to pay 60 grand to get the amazing field. When do I get the big... So once you purchase it in the ledger, he goes to town the next day to place the order, and then it pops up the following morning. And that's for all, like, facilities for the game. Once you place the order, like, you have to wait the day after. You get it, like, the morning after next. And you know, that veggie biryani you gave me made my whole day. Okay, so he likes veggie biryani. Ooh. Yo! Hey there, Zach. The valley's been blessed with a crack and good harvest again, so it's time to hold the harvest banquet. We're all gonna get together around a giant pot of food to thank the earth and pray for next year's harvest. Lou and I'll be prepping everything over at the end, and it'd be a huge help if you swung by and gave us a hand. We'll be around from 10 to 5, so no rush if you got other stuff to do today. Big pot stuffed with just my veggies ain't very exciting, so it'd be great if you could bring some products from your farm too. Nothing inedible, obviously, and we also won't be accepting cooked dishes, herbs, or fish, so keep that in mind. You don't have to bring anything, of course. You're still welcome to come to the banquet even if you don't have ingredients to spare. Anywho, if you think you can bring something that's not a dish, herbs, or fish to the inn between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m., then come on by. Can't wait to see ya. Even has some other crops. Are you, like, really good friends with Takakura? Hey, we found Fantastic Farm. Got 5 additional farm facilities. Yeah, they're, I love the emotes, Sham. Especially, like, the blushing one with the tongue out. I don't know why, but that makes me cackle. Let's give you a scarlet salad. Has a red happy face. I don't know then. Maybe, do you have the pond unlocked? The only other thing I did was I had the pond unlocked beforehand. Let's see, what could we bring? Maybe... Tomato, Takaro, Turnmato, Melitoma. How about a Sweet Toma? I feel like we've got hybrids, so we might as well... Hybrids that are rank S, so we might as well use them, right? Give him sashimi and see what happens. Yeah, and I got the ducks. Yeah, maybe look it up. I know it took me a second. Ooh, okay, all of these are S rank now. God, oh, and all of these. Wait, everything is S rank. Holy shit. Icons. Okay, so we've got 100 in there. That should give us... Okay, so now we can start fertilizing all these trees. Although I think at this point I might just get the automatic fertilizers for these too. So I just don't even have to think about it at all. Like, pay zero mind to them whatsoever. The expression one might say I like it a little too much. Oops. Oops. There we go. Well, we're not doing too bad. Next up is going to be... Yeah, let's get the automatic fertilizer thing for the tree fields. I don't know how much longer I'll be in the chat. Can I join somewhere else to ask questions if I needed like a Discord? Yeah, Sham, thanks for linking that. And Drake, so we do also have an entire little section on the Discord of Story of Season and Wonderful Life guides that Nuggy posted. So feel free to take a look at that too. But it's good having you in chat. Zach, do you have the hybrid crop 3? I do not. Tier 3 hybrid crops are such a pain in the ass to make that I just basically save them for year 3 when I can like make a bunch of them all at once. Another hybrid crop 3, it looks like a peanut. Yeah, there's all of the different hybrid crops for the most part are based on actual crops. Like they have eggplants or aubergines or whatever, wax beans, all that stuff. My guide has like the most common names for them. I can just name it peanut. Yeah, there's a bunch of them that are based on like different things, so I didn't know what all of them were, so that's why I included them in my like crop guide thing, because I just would need to look them up otherwise. Did we milk all the cows? I guess we did. Where's my kid? I missed the kid. Literally called it peanut too. Yeah, it makes it nice. Most of them are based on real fruits and vegetables, but at the same time, there are some that are a little stranger, like you can grow like a soccer ball and a football. Or like different light bulbs for some reason. And a disco ball. Boom, boom, boom.
Hey.
What's up, kid? How about you hang out at Gustafa's yurt? Sorry I missed a lot of streams. I was away getting supplies. Oh, never apologize, Dino. It's always a pleasure having you in chat, but we're never going to be mad if you can't make it. How'd the supplies go? Your puppy's coming in like, what, 3 months now? 2 months? You're gonna join us for the harvest banquet, ain't ya? Well then, did you bring something from your farm? Of course. Oh. This'll make a nice addition to the pot. I blame myself. Be right back. Cracker time. Fun fact, that's also what I call my stream. Time to get things rolling. Vesta here was kind enough to donate a generous helping of veggies from her farm. All that's left is the finishing touch, adding what Zach brought. Ooh. Jam, that's 100% correct. So Dino, yeah, we're never going to be mad if you can't come. Like, it's a lovely bonus having you in chat, but we understand everyone has their own lives and priorities. So we're just like a fun additional thing you can do during the day, but never something required. Particularly last thing, what is the chapters or at least their objectives? I don't want to make a mistake and get a game over like I did by mistake first 5 minutes of playing the game. Yeah, so the only thing, Drakely, is that the very first year, you have to get married. You have to have a spouse and like start a family to continue on. So you have the chance to propose to people, but if you don't, at the very end of the year, someone will come into your home and propose to you. So if you say no to them, then the game ends. Otherwise, it's just kind of do what you want. That's the only possibility of getting a game over. outside of that first 5 minutes of the game. You just have to make sure that by the end of chapter 1, you're married to somebody. Ooh, now that smells good. I'd say it's about time we serve this up. Wait just a sec. So reasoning for the game over, did they publicly execute you? They're like, you gave it a good shot and now you're gone forever. Goodbye. Went back to the city. All right, folks, soup's up. Eat as much as you like. This meal is simply delectable. The ingredient Zach contributed is an excellent complement to the rest of the dish as well. Well, ain't that something? Considering how much Van travels and how many different foods he gets to eat, that's some real high praise. That's a wrap on this year's harvest banquet. Come celebrate with us next year too, okay? Just hoping for another hearty banquet next year. God, I thought I was watching a trailer for a moment because you have that trailer announcement voice. Chrono, that is too funny. Thank you. And welcome to chat. We're having a chill little cozy farming morning stream. Feel free to kick back and relax and join us for it if you'd like. How's your day going so far? There's a show I've been hooked on called Virgin River. Ooh, what's that about? Hey there, when it's this cold out, I really wish I could just work from home. Working from home is the best. They definitely are onto something with that. Fun fact, Zach is hosting the next Nintendo Direct. Now, Sham, I told you that I signed an NDA for that. Official partner of Nintendo, y'all. No, I'm kidding. Damn, this ad is so long. Telling me broke it. True, true. It's my own fault. Well, we have been cruising through autumn. All of our crops are pretty much perfect quality at this point. Our cows are doing good. I think what makes the most sense is to just get the automatic fertilizer dispenser for the tree fields. Because at least that way they'll pay themselves off. If I get them after their S rank, then it really won't pay itself off at all. Do you stream? Where do you live? Have you played this game? Yeah. You don't have to answer any of that, Chrono. Yaya just likes making friends. If he hosts the next Nintendo Direct, I'd rather have him get paid 3 times the amount for adding upcoming games to Discord. Yes. We would do that 100%. You all get the inside scoop. Metroid Prime 7, right around the corner. They decided to skip 5 and 6 because no one would see it coming. I live in this universe as the ruler of all time and space. Oh, Arceus, nice. It's been not so long, but close to a couple years now. Do you want to return to streaming someday in the foreseeable future? That's awesome. If you want, feel free to join our Discord, and if you decide to stream, you can post it in the self-promo channel. Guess I played the original and remake. I know, it's so good. I love it so much. They've done a really wonderful job with it. Ooh. Pam is mopping, I think. I can smell the mop water, like, all the way from my room. And I tell you, like, she uses, like, all these different ingredients when she mops, and it makes the water smell so freaking good. She also adds, like, fabric softener to the mop water, just so that it smells extra good. I love it so much. Something funny about imagining the time and space ruler just casually sitting down with your Coca-Cola playing Story of Seasons. Yeah, I mean, I think Devil hit it on the nose. What else would the ruler of time and space do other than play cozy games? Like, I'm sorry, I think the ruler of time and space would really want to play Animal Crossing. Okay, let's take a shower and get some energy back. Name also seems from Chrono Trigger, the goatest game to ever exist. I've heard so much about Chrono Trigger, but I haven't played it. I need to. Crossing, Harvest Moon / Story of Seasons, Tamagotchi Life. I love them all. Love it, Chrono. We actually just started a playthrough of Animal Crossing New Horizons last night. So today's going to be our second day in game. We'll be doing that later this evening. As I got out of time and space, I would get into gacha games, skip time forward after finishing a daily so I never have to spend real money on those games. Smart. Clever. I'll leave one here. And I'll leave one here. This will be my ultimate plan. That migrating lint roll will be mine this day. And I'll leave one here. Jumping jewels. Oh, just you again, eh? I've asked you 1,000 times not to startle me, you blubbering fool. Let me guess, you're intrigued by my genius schemes once again. Well, alright. I told you this much, so I might as well divulge this plan to you. I may have narrowly missed the mark last time, but this time that cryptid will be mine. There were a few unfortunate mistakes in my last plan, so I decided to approach this from a new direction. Based on my many years of research on wild animals, I concluded that I should prioritize quantity over quality. They want to fill their bellies. Not to mention, my wallet and I would be stretched thin if I left exorbitantly expensive caviar and truffles lying around. Therefore, I intend to lay a hefty amount of bait leading to my trap instead. Observe this magnificent bounty of my favorite foods. Each and every mouth-watering morsel is as delicious as the last. This way, even if by some minute chance I should fail this time, I'll at least have plenty of food left over for myself. In any event, I'm 150% certain that this plan will be a success. Our cryptid will be so taken with my favorite foods that it'll never see the tranquilizing shock coming. It'll be at my lab in no time. I call this plan Operation Cryptid Catcher 3. Oh, it's already fallen into my trap. Woohoo, look at that. My plan has finally been perfected. Wonderful work as always, Daryl. Many thanks, Daryl. That festering furball is mine, I say. Mine. Being a genius has its challenges, of course, but it is worth it. I'm doing that thing where I can't stay calm. I really need to cease such madness. This experiment is worth 3 months of my food budget. Do you know how much time went into cooking these delightful dishes? A lot. 3 days, to be exact. If this plan succeeds, my simple meals of rice will be simple no longer. If it fails, well, I'll be in big trouble. I really must stop this nonsense. Can't catch a cryptid without placing the rest of the bait. What is it? Jumping jewels. The foods today were most delicious. I feel much energy from eating them. I hope there will be more soon. No. What do you think you're doing, you barbarous brutes? That was 3 months worth of food. Now it's all ruined. Ruined, I say. Is that what you thought I'd say? Well, think again, fools. Everything you ate was laced with a natural sleeping agent. One must always have a plan B and a plan C. It pays to be prepared. Having a gigantic stock of food was only the first step, you see. Yo, Pooey looks like he's about to stab this guy. Look at those eyes. Like, he looks like he is ready to curb stomp Daryl. The sleeping agent should work its magic very soon. Huh? What's the meaning of this? I don't understand. Why? Why aren't you all asleep? Perhaps I got the concoction wrong because I was sleep deprived when cooking and... No, that couldn't be, but I can't think of any other reason. What have I done? I was a sleeping agent in the food. I laced it with all those fancy vitamin supplements I bought. No! My target now has even more energy to evade capture than before. I've blown my food budget. Even my supplements are gone. This is the worst. Ugh, I might as well eat some of these leftovers and get back to the drawing board. My poor savings account is in shambles. That's a mood. Whoa. Oh, the pain. Well, Daryl's a little cuckoo. But you gotta love him. Technically, you've gotta love him. It's part of the contract we signed. But Muku Muku is so chill. I don't know why he's always like trying to trap Muku Muku when like during the winter you just come up here and he's always there. Like we befriended that guy in 10 days. Let's see. Did we already milk all these cows? Is that it? Boom. Look at that. Automatic fertilization. Iconic. Show-stopping. You can run in the water? Yeah. You weren't allowed to in the original story of Seasons of Wonderful Life, but they added that in this one so that it's a little bit simpler. Otherwise, like in the original game, you had to like go all the way around and it was so annoying. So I'm really grateful they added that in. Glad we could show you that if you didn't know it, because that would be so annoying to have to work around. Let's see here. Put some of those in, and then let's go see if those trick blues are back. Are they not? It's okay if they're not. Yeah, they're not. That's alright. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Let's see here. Soon enough, we won't have to do this anymore. We'll have max hearts with all the chicks. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 with max. Rock Sucks and Moki don't like us as much yet, but they will soon enough. Oh wait, where's little Georgie? Ah, little Georgie. We gotta train you on how to jump. And here's Cecil making adorable merp sounds while purring. Aww. It'd make me lose hearts if I was a chicken. I'd be like, why is this guy coming in here once a day and wiping his boogers on me? Zach, leave the poor chickens alone. I'm sorry, I just want to steal their offspring. It's purely a way of exploiting them for capitalism, I promise. Morning, Papa Zach. He's like, good work, Zach. That's another harvest banquet in the bag. Vesta said the ingredient you added made a pretty good addition. I know the compliment was meant for you, but it makes me just as happy to hear that they appreciate you as much as I do. Aww. Ooh, I wanted you to know the first bite of the scarlet salad you gave me made my whole day. Okay, scarlet salad's another one he loves. How about an egg salad? Whole gay? Wait, what? To head out, got a watch party with some people. Was nice to drop in again. Always wonderful having you, Devil. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Ever had ballot? Oh, is that the name of like duck fetuses? Wait, why are we talking about duck fetuses? Yeah, what are you eating? Why would we not talk about duck fetuses? You know, I guess you got me there. Okay, but actually, no, we're gonna talk about me for a second because I decided so. Duck reminds me of when I went to the UK. There was this like open fair type thing by the Waterloo Bridge in London. And oh my God, they had like these duck fat fries, which I've talked about before and I'll talk about again. But they had these duck fat fries and they served them with this like honey truffle sauce. And y'all, when I tell you, like kind of like cold, rainy afternoon and then having those duck fat fries for lunch with the honey truffle, that to me is peak food. That is like a last meal for me at this point. I loved it so much. I miss it terribly. And now whenever I think of duck fat fries. And it kills me that I can't find them anywhere in the US. because they are the best thing in the entire world. You gotta recreate it somehow. I don't trust myself to cook with duck fat. I don't know how to. But boy, I tell you, that shit was like that. I want to go back to London just for that. In fact, I should go back to London just for that. I may not be allowed in some gay bars there, but they also could have closed down after COVID, so worth it. I'm learning how to cook right now, and today for lunch I'm making Taco Bell Crunch Wraps. Oh my god. Drake, I mean, if you want to share any with us, by all means, please do so. I will eat as many as you want to give me. That sounds so good. If it doesn't kill you, then you'll be in a better place eating it daily. That's true, that's true. I live in Alabama, so that might explain the mental deficiencies. Oh, your parents are cousins? That's tough. Siblings by the looks of it. Damn, Yaya coming out with the metal chair. Mom, auntie, and dad, uncle don't like having branches in the family tree. Goddamn. I'm allowed to make the jokes. Most of my family's in the South. Blue, red flower. Ah, Papa Zach. That is me, Papa Zach. Let's see here. What can we find? We should get another recipe here. Thought that sentence was going to go in a different direction. You know, that's fair. I realized after I said it that I was like, wow, I'm really setting it up here to have my parents be sister and brother. Who knows? Maybe that would explain some of it. Shared what I did so far in the food showcase channel. Ooh. Oh my gosh, Drakely, that sounds so good. That looks delicious. Ooh, we learned strawberry shortcake. Oh my gosh, now I'm craving Taco Bell. The closer the kin, the deeper in. Oh my god. The fact you made me have to read that with my own two eyes, Shan, I'm dying inside. No. I'm in Southern California. Does that count? Absolutely not. Southern California is just such a weird little area all on its own. And my clumsiness, I've run out of milk. Please plus thank you, and Amor catfish. Okay. Well, none of that's too bad. Here, let's see. Steal our kid and take him down. Where should we take him? Actually, does our kid even like us? Yeah, he does. I feel like we're not introducing him to enough people. He's not gonna have buddies.
Hey.
Cute kid. Yeah, he's the cutest in the entire world, and I love him with all my heart. What of it? I'll share the finished product soon, but I can also share other things I've made so far. Please do. I always love looking at food. Everyone look at my child. It is perfect. Now let's go get the catfish. Aside from the general low IQ of the people, I actually don't hate living in Alabama. I'm an introvert, so I don't have much risks. Very cheap, pretty real estate, cheap food, gas, easy life. You know, I have to say, though, that there is something to that. When I was in Philly for my master's, like myself and a bunch of others applied for PhDs, and my friend Adam ended up getting an offer from the University of Alabama. And when he moved down, he was able to rent out an entire house and like live a very decent life with the salary the university provided, which was only like 16 grand. Meanwhile, like I was getting 30K for Los Angeles and I was dying, like unable to function. So I was like, damn, you made a smart choice, bud. Sham, do you have any fun plans for today? When I was a kid, I considered moving north to study game development, but then I saw tuition / living expenses in the north and I was like, nah, I'll be a trucker. I don't mind, like, the more relaxed pace of valleys and stuff like that, or like country living. I think it's really nice. But at the same time, it's just so conservative for some reason. I just can't get behind that. In a little bit, about to run to the pharmacy for dog meds, then I'll probably start my Assassin's Creed marathon. Oh, nice. What's the marathon? Like how many games you can get through, or? Thinking about 2 hours. Very cool. Yeah, we'll probably do our evening Animal Crossing stream at like 6:30 today. I feel like with Animal Crossing, it just makes sense to start earlier in the day. I'll be suffering at the gym, but I'll tune in when I get back home. Bless your heart, Yaya. Such a good supporter. Marathon more in a general sense, gonna play each game up until the most recent AC Shadows to familiarize myself with the entire lore of AC. Gonna start from AC1. Oh, nice! Yeah, I've only ever played Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and I thought it was really fun. I wish they'd have leaned more into the mythology aspect, but it was really good overall. Okay, we got our catfish. Let's go see if we can catch Sebastian before we forget. You have a complete differing view of the Phantom, but I too adored Odyssey. AC3 and Odyssey are my favorites. Nice. Yeah, I'm not as big into the... I don't know. Like, I think there's some fun to be had with it being, like, classic, but I loved the mythology component they added in. I thought it was so fantastic. It made me like the game so much more. I just really wish that they added more to it. I'm in your debt, sir. I was beginning to worry that I would never find what I was looking for. Oh yes, I have a reward for you as well. I do hope it is to your liking. Should I require aught else, I shall be sure to inform you at your earliest convenience. The DLC of Odyssey got super into the mythology. Yeah, it got really into it. I played through all the DLC and the story. And, like, completed the map and everything. I had way too much fun with it. But it was a lot for a game. And honestly, I think that it just wasn't the most interesting to me because there was that lack of mythology to it. Friend Zach is the most wondrous of friends. Yes, many, many thanks. Here's a reward from your friend Pooey. Some herbs. Here's 100 G, Pooey. Don't say I never did nothing for you. The DLC of Valhalla got pretty big into mythology as well. Yeah, I'm a big fan of what I've heard of Valhalla. I haven't played it, but from everything I've seen, it seems like a really wonderful game. I love Pooey. Pooey's so sweet. Such a good bean. Okay, let's get everyone back in. Just be raining non-stop. Okay, but with the automatic fertilizer dispenser, the fact it's raining means we literally have to do nothing with our crops. I love it so much. Although I think some might actually be ready for harvest. Feels a little early. Y'all, what do I make for lunch? Actually, I keep acting like, oh, I need to make something for lunch. I literally got myself lunch protein bars. I need to just start eating those. I have them like right next to me. Like those Cliff protein bars, they're so good. I used to have them for breakfast every single day in college. Turnberry. Ooh, swear it. I love the lore of AC utilizing actual history. The fandom hates the more recent titles for leaning into fiction slash mythology more because it lacks the depth of realism. Yeah, that's fair. But I don't know, that complaint always felt kind of dumb considering we are literally using fictional technology to witness past fictional events to discover things about fictional organizations to claim an otherworldly deified apple. Yeah, yeah. That about sums up my thoughts on the topic. I prefer the lean into mythology. Protein bars or lunch? I mean, I think so, yeah. How big is your bag? I don't know. Pretty big. Like, you never upgrade your bag over the course of the game. You can't, like, get more slots, but I just utilize a lot of the storage. I'm behaving. I'm being good. Wait, what am I missing? Little hero, we completed 30 requests. Be good. Oh, how big is your bag? Okay. I set myself up for that one. Never mind. Are we able to make the pickled veggies yet? Still no. Damn. No, yeah, I didn't say the other name for bag to make that joke. Behaving and being good sounds like no fun. You don't just ask a man that without buying a McDonald's first. Get it. My mind's not behaving and being good. When is your mind behaving and being good? Yeah, she's asking. Just the way you say it. Oh my god. Never change, yeah. Ooh, and we got a hella rainy day. Yeah, you're so pretty. But Pink, good to see ya. How you doing? We're having some nice cozy farming vibes. This is my little son Xander, my husband Matt. Let's see. Doing wonderful, thank you. Love me some cozy vibes. Aw. Nice work day. I gotta go to the pharmacy now. Lucky, hope you have a wonderful stream. Thanks for hanging out, Sham. Always wonderful having you in chat. Try and catch your Assassin's Creed stream in a little. Oh, you love being feral and fun. Ooh. When isn't Pink a little feral? So always told feral was bad, but I quite enjoy it these days. Whoever told you that was lying. Zek, I'm so glad you showed me this game because honestly, after these last 2 weeks, I needed this. I'm so glad, Dougie. I know, I was like, I need something relaxing and fun and just calming. This is such a good game for that. Like, it's such a nice, like, depression killer. In my humble opinion. By the way, Nuggy, I did mean in game about the bad question, just wording it was the hard part so people didn't think that way. Our minds are dirty, so they will always first assume the naughty. Yeah, you can't get away from it with Nuggy. No matter what you try to do, she'll always find a way to make it dirty. That's why we love her. That and the fact it's part of our contract that we're required to say we love her. Behaving, I'm being good. It is in the contract, to be fair, otherwise I cry. Well, it's a very easy part of the contract to maintain. It's been so long. Did we pick up more trick blues? Were there more trick blues out and about and we didn't grab them? No, we got them. We got them all. We're too good. That means let's figure out where we should take our son today. Who should we introduce him to? I want to introduce him to the kids more. Like, I think that he and Hugh should be besties. Rock. Joke's on you, yeah, Rock is fast asleep. It's not 5 p.m. Morning, Papa Zach. Good morning. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Hey! This year's harvest banquet was a blast. I'm real grateful everyone came out and supported it. Aw, shucks. Bless your heart, Vesta. Everyone look at this child. I made it. Change his name to Moki. My friend recently brought their car into their car shop. She returned pale due to her just wanting her hubcaps changed and instead got a rim job. Never change. That's too funny. There you go, kid. Check out the artistry. It's not great artistry, but it's artistry all the same. I almost banned your bot. Oh no. I'm gonna need a catch up. Wait, is this in my Discord or yours, Pink? Wait, when I'm just finishing up lunch. My gotcha. I was like, wait, did I miss something? Oh, there's a lot of nice little stuff here. Let's get started. My friend knows hubcaps are called the rims of the car. She worded it wrong to the car shop employees. Yeah, too funny. I always love when that kind of stuff happens. I'm just not good with cars, so I'm lucky it hasn't happened to me yet. It's a complete blessing. I need to get food. Let's see. There we go. How are people's days looking? We doing good? I'm back. Okay, cool. So your question is, what uses energy? Because fishing and digging take none. Good question. So any other tool besides fishing will use energy. Also, oh my gosh, Yaya, thank you so much for the gift sub. You are being way too sweet. I appreciate it. But yeah, thank you so much. Drake Lee, yeah, any tool besides fishing and digging is going to use energy, and then also if you spread fertilizer, that also uses energy. Which is why the automatic fertilizer dispenser is so useful. It tends to not be too big a deal until like later on in the game. When you have like a ton of crops, then like fertilizing them can just take up all of your energy in a single day. Got it, so I can fish a lot and waste my days fishing for no reason. Yeah, totally. If that's how you want to do it, go ahead. Don't mind me as I eat my lunch. Just watched you kick out the animals that your kid wanted to go in and see. Xander has to learn life is hard. It's a hard knock life for us. Man, we've like not had to water any crops this season. It's just been raining nonstop every day. Also, we've really dropped the ball on befriending people this second year. I mean, we were pretty good friends with a lot of people after the first year, but the new residents we really haven't done anything with at all. Sorry. You posted your thing in chat like right as I took a gigantic bite of my lunch. Let's see, is there any tips on what you suggest I don't do or don't forget to do? In terms of what you don't do, I don't think there's anything that you can like really do wrong in this game. Like, it is really meant to be more of a chill game and not too stressful. That said, something I suggest people do is befriend Daryl the first year, because he will give you a free seed maker. Those cost 30 grand. So it's just like a no-brainer to become his bestie and then walk into his lab, I think starting in summer of year 1, once you and him are good friends, and he'll gift you the seed maker for free. And that's entirely worth it. You can give him 2 fish a day, and doing that, I was able to get the seed maker like day 1 of summer. So that's the main thing I would say. Other than that, I'm not really sure. The rest is kind of like a go at your own pace, do what you want to do type vibe. You really can't go wrong. The only other thing I'd say is do try and get more cows. Specifically, like, getting one of every type of female cow is what I always try to do. Just because each cow has like a different specialty. Like, brown cows end up making much better butter if you have a processing plant, and marble cows make better cheese or something, or it could be the opposite. And star cows just give you tons of money for their milk. So like, the sooner you buy them in the game, the more they pay themselves off and then some. I know you can gift up to 5 items for villager, but Daryl, all I knew is he loved coins. Yeah, Daryl likes coins, but when you give him fish, he'll like freak out and say that it's his all-time favorite. And it doesn't matter what kind of fish or what size, just any fish at all. He'll take 2 fish per day, and that's all you need to get him to like max friendship in like 8 to 10 days. Other than that, most women will take just about any flower. Most men will take food. Food or fish. And then like Hugh and Sully take eggs and things like that. But it just pays to be friends with everyone. Partially because you can get a lot of records and other cool stuff. I need to get back to trying to be friends with Carter because I still need to get his record from him. Maybe I can get it tomorrow. And I don't have any... Yeah, we're good on requests. Hey, Zach. You know, that first bite of the borscht you gave me made my whole day. I can't get enough of flavors like that. Have we already given him borscht? Yeah, we have. So that's verified that he says it by name. And then let's give him some tasty juice. Morning, Papa Zach. Up. Well, I think it's time we change up our outfit. What do you all think? Hell yeah. With styling. Not gonna lie, I've been sitting here looking at the sheets, watching your stream, and I haven't even went back to my game. Not only that, I was planning to restart the gameplay anyways, because I was awake in game for 5 or so days. Well, hopefully that means you're having a good time. It's been fun having you in chat, Jake Lee, for sure. Always love meeting other people who enjoy the game. It's just so calming. I'm taking a step back from being as like productive as possible because I think that our farm is doing pretty damn good. So now my focus is on just like setting things up to make it easier for next season. I mean next year. But okay, some camellos are in. Some berry tomas. Okay, got some of those going. We'll get these trees up to S rank in no time. Yeah, okay, perfect. Okay. Check out our little chicks. I'm gonna restart my game now and battle my compulsive needs 100% and monopolize ASAP. However you most like to play. My goal is always to try to have at least 3 different types of female cows and a good set of veggies by the end of my first year. I think that's like a doable goal that's not going to like make it so horrible to play or so stressful to play. Though we definitely lucked out this time and were able to get one of every type of cow by the end of our first year. Which is partially why I'm like, we're doing good. We can reel it back a little bit. I will also say sheep are a huge, huge money maker because every 5 days they can give you like 6 grand with their golden wool. And typically, like if you talk to and cuddle them twice a day and brush them once a day, you'll get golden wool every time besides the very first time you shear them. So they pay themselves off immediately because even their lowest quality wool gives you 3 grand, which is how much it costs to buy them in the first place. So highly recommend sheep. I typically do 3 sheep, 1 horse, and then 1 of each cow, as you can see from this gameplay. Let's see, 6 of all those. Bring these back to my... At some point, we're gonna be able to make those damn pickled veggies. Cece's meals were usually inedible. Think you can do better, Zach? You bet I can. Carrot turn, sweet turn, tomato, turnip. Okay, so we do have carrot turns and sweet turns that are being, like, made right now. They're growing in. Right? I guess not. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Come peruse my wares at your leisure. Alright, so berry toast. Some nice melons, S grade. Not too bad, not too bad. We have 12 melons, so we don't need to do those. We do need the berry toast. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's go make a shit ton of money. Dun, 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 dun. Carter's heading out to the beach, which I think is where he gives us a record. Offer you a total of 54,880. Say to 65,856. I say that'll do, I guess. Anything I should buy? Nah. Actually, we're missing an energy drink. We have the other two in our storage shed, but we don't have that one because we had to give it to Lou. How much does Carter like us? Oh my god, Cecil hates us. Aw, Georgie's finally all trained up on everything. Van adores us, Flora likes us, Carter likes us. Greetings, Zach. The ocean is serene as ever. Wide open spaces like this make my heart swell as I'm taking a great breath of fresh air. Do you feel the same? You bet I do. Okay, what about... He likes fish. Maybe if we give him some fish? I remember he gives us a record when his friendship is high and we talk to him on the beach during a day Van is here. Huge calamari, okay. Red sea bream. Okay, let's see. Like this, bud? Dare I ask, is it for me? It sure is, buddy. Now give me a record. You want one of these? Guess not. Why, I feel a song coming on. Take it away, Zach. Row, row, row your boat. I see you're an abysmal singer as well. What a comfort. Okay, Dan. I thought we were bonding. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum. Okay, we don't need to order that, but we could order the fertilizer spreader. Field 1, we need to do all of them, so that one makes the most sense, is the highest urgency one to prioritize. And then for feed, we could get a little bit more just because... Makes sense. And then... we can pull up our crop chart. For winter. Okay, we'll need to... Oh, okay, I'll pick you up. And I'll take you over to Vestas. Bum-ba-dum, bum-ba-dum-ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Using Google Gemini to do my simple math for me, because even though I'm smart, I've made too many calculators in my day to auto-calculate for me and wanted an answer fast. Hey, whatever works for you. It's just like that sometimes. There, welcome. Eat a lot at the harvest banquet. Vest and the others prepped for days to make sure it went perfectly, so I'm pleased as punch that everyone had fun. Bum-ba-dum, bum-ba-da-ba-dum. This is how many watermelons can I get on day 1 if I wanted to save 1,500 for fishing rod and brush on day 3? Oh, gotcha. I will say though, as a caution, Van's done for the day. It is useful to grow some of every single type, simply because there's going to be requests throughout the year that are going to require like different types of products. So like, I think in spring, towards the end, Cecilia requests tomato, and like people will request carrots and other things like that, like stuff that's not necessarily as profitable, but it can be really useful to fulfill those requests. Especially later on when they're asking for recipes that require like multiple types of produce to create. So definitely I would recommend, if you aren't already, just having a few different types of produce growing at all times, even if you decide to focus in specifically on one because it's most profitable. I tend to do 12 of each that's available in a season, but to each their own completely. It's not necessarily like the best min-maxing way to do it. Aw, cute little Epona. Oh yeah, I have to get a little bit of work done, so I think this might be... debating. It feels like this might be a good place to call it. Let's see. Because I need to... Actually, yeah, I do need to call it now, because I need to run some errands, and that's going to take me a little while today. I have to actually, like, run off and grab stuff. And we can drop that back in. Normally I'd be fine with, like, staying a little... I try to make it to 4 hours, but yeah, I need to run to the pharmacy. Get your pills, yeah, that's very true. I figure out I eat whatever's in the fridge. I'd appreciate it if you kept it stocked. I mean, please don't eat. Oh my god, you did though. What did you eat? Oh no, never mind. That was a sweet potato that I had taken. Get your meds in, yeah. We're gonna. Okay. Well, Xander's happy with us. Matthew's madly in love. Most of the village is madly in love with us. Garrett, Son, and Kate don't really care whether we live or die. And our cat is actively plotting our death. And all of our chickens love us to death, besides Rock Sucks, who almost loves us to death. Okay. We'll just wait for him to go to bed and then we'll call it. Getting late. Time for you to head to bed, Xander. Sleep. The amazing field is going to be built and then I'm working on the processing place. Nice, Nuggy. Love that for you. Iconic. We're good to go with all that. All right. Let's see here. So I'm going to go ahead and raid someone I enjoy watching, because this is who I'm gonna be having on in the background anyway. Delamy, who is really sweet, fun, chill person. I think this is their first playthrough of Elden Ring, so that'll be nice. But that said, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. It's always wonderful getting to spend time with you all, and I hope that you are having a wonderful, chill, cozy day, and that you remember how perfect and wonderful you are. I am going to be playing Animal Crossing New Horizon again tonight at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, so I hope to see you there if you'd like some more chill, cozy streaming. Otherwise, I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day and an amazing start to your weekend. All right. Hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I will talk to you again soon, all right? Bye, everyone.